Last time on Rayman, we're going to jump into Eat at Joe's, but it's an absolutely disgusting, dirty sack of horribly dodgy, monstrous stuff. And now, hey guys, it's Bendy Penguin 64, and I just noticed 66 lives. Like I said before, that's pretty close to the number of the beast, so yeah, like I said back in Bongo Hills, I think it was, maybe that's a sign of good things to come, because I'm going to absolutely unleash the beast and do a brilliant job against the boss of the Caves of Scops, or it could be a sign of very, very bad luck. I don't know, we're just going to jump straight into it, hope for the best. Here we go, back to Rayman. So now we're going to take on Mrs. Scops' stalactites. Sorry, I momentarily forgot what the name of the level was. I wasn't paying attention, that was very much a rushed intro, just that, I don't know, like, normally I don't start the intro until I've actually gotten onto the map screen, but right then I just felt like, you know what, let's just go for something right off the bat, and, okay, that's unfair. So just then I punched the Electoon cage, and it, like, locked my position, like, there was no way that I could have pressed the X button just then in order to, like, I don't know, wait, hang on. Oh, okay, so it encourages you to go back to form a bridge. But with that said, I've got the run and jump ability right now. So, oh, that's good. That's good, though. I like that. 2 Electoon cages right off the bat. Okay, there you go. And also, something that I should have mentioned earlier, we are now at 64 lives. Once again, my favourite number. That's awesome. So, yeah, there you go. There was a bit of bad luck at the start, so maybe it was indeed building up to be, like, the latter of those two situations that I acknowledged at the start. But hey, you know what? It's okay. I think it's all going to work out. And anything back here, actually? Nope, nothing at all. Nothing to speak of. It's okay. At least I went back to check. Like I said before, it's always worth backtracking. Because, you know, it could have been backtracking that ended up costing us that one remaining Electoon back in Crystal Palace. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I saw something. Or is it that rock in the foreground? Just then, I saw something on the bottom of the screen. And I thought it might be leading us to something. It might have just been that little purple rock in the foreground just then that was partially blocking our view when I died. It could have been that, I don't know. Oh, but now I'm curious. Now I've sort of got my hopes up that maybe there was something there. But, I don't know, I've had those inklings before where I thought that, like, there was some kind of special Electoon cage hidden somewhere. And then I'd, like, wasted 20 odd lives. Oh, that's an easy one. I wasted 20 odd lives trying to find it, only to realise, oh no, wait, there was nothing there to begin with. Wait, what was that? What triggered? Oh, here we go. More donuts, so there was indeed something here. 4 Electoon cages! 4 Electoon cages on the first screen. Okay, that is extremely generous of this game. So from that, I have deduced this could be a very short level. Like, I don't think that's them being generous. I think it's them just trying to give out all the Electoon cages because, well, they might as well because it's a short level. Hey, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it... Oh, okay, there's another thing there. I'm glad I checked. I'm just thinking, that ugly-looking rock just then... Yeah, it was totally dropping down to something. I thought so. This is it. Thinking outside the box. This is it. I'm finally getting better at this game. 6 Electoon cages in like 4 minutes. Okay, I totally didn't touch those spikes just then. I shouldn't have gotten hit at that point, I don't think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe I did get spiked and I just didn't notice it. Like, I was in a celebratory mood, so I wasn't really paying too much attention to what was going on. Oh! I should have had faith in the boomerang fist. It totally grabbed onto the epic pink donut, but I jumped at the wrong time because I didn't have faith in it. So, oh, that's sad. I feel bad now. I'm sorry. You know what? No, never again. I shall never question the authority of the boomerang fist again. What I am going to question is when I should jump. There we go. That's sorted. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Don't stab me. Thank you very much. That makes me feel a lot better. Not dying increases my confidence. And I'll tell you what else is going to increase my confidence, actually finding the exit sign, because that means that we actually got through this level with minimal issue and got all the Electoon cages on the first try. That is awesome. This is it. We're truly making progress now. Oh, a life as well. Oh, if I can find one more, we'd be back up to 64 and everything would be absolutely perfect. This would ultimately be the best episode that we've had of the whole series so far in terms of actual successes. Because we'd have 64 lives, 6 electron cages all in the first few minutes. And we'd have an absolutely beautiful background to look at. Like, actually, now that I think about it, off in the background, is that the Blue Mountains? I can't quite tell. It looks like, I don't know. For some reason, I seem to think like look over there, like just beyond over there. There's like a spiral mountain with green sort of grass on it. I think that's supposed to be. That looks kind of like the Blue Mountains, and that's honestly really cool. Like to think about. That's cool to think that we can actually see how far we've come. Like, is there any kind of level where we can actually see off in the background, like the Dream Forest back where we started? That would be awesome. Yeah, don't really have time to focus too much on the background, even though it does look pretty nice. It's nowhere near the rainbow background of Space Mama's crater, I think it was. Yeah, that was it. Okay, here's the boss. And oh, I thought I was supposed to punch him. No, you just gotta sit there and take it. You just gotta wait for everything to... Whoa, crap! Oh, I see. Wait a minute, hang on. Does that go in a pattern? So when he smashes his claw onto the ground, then... Oh, you can punch him to make it go faster, I think. When he knocks his claw on the ground, does it... No, I think it goes in a pattern. It's not based on the rock that you're currently standing on at that point in time. I don't think it is. And I just realised he doesn't have a health bar at this point. So right now, I think it's just a matter of, like, try not to die, I think. Okay, whoa, whoa! That was an almighty friggin' launch back just then. That was crazy. Like, okay, when he punches you, you go flying off to the side. Well, I shall try to remember that. And okay, I can see right now that this rock right here, I think this is the best one to stay on for now. Because all of the others are just going to go in a pattern. Just stay on this rock for as long as you can. And just kind of play the waiting game, I suppose. Okay, this could get a little bit tedious because, like I say, right now he doesn't have a health bar, so there's no way that I can actually hit him. So, that could get a bit annoying, but it's okay. I think this is going to work. Oh, crap, I already forgot the strategy. You've got to go for it after he's gone, you dummy. Okay, right. As I was saying, this could be a bit like Mr. Sax, where the opening is just like just avoid his attacks and then you get into the proper battle. Although actually, that was a terrible jump. Although actually, didn't Mr. Sax actually take damage in the opening part of that fight? Because you could actually hit music notes back at him. I think that was how it worked. It doesn't really matter. What does matter now is, okay, now we're going to employ the strategy, okay? The winning strategy must be employed, as they once said in Teen Titans Go. I'm sorry. I shouldn't reference shows that I know a lot of people don't like. But, I don't know. That show is a guilty pleasure for me. Yeah, there you go, I said it. I like Teen Titans Go. Unironically. It's very much a guilty pleasure. I shouldn't like it, but I do. Although with that said, I haven't watched any of the episodes past Season 1, to be honest. I've seen maybe 2 episodes of Season 2, actually. None of Season 3. So maybe after Season 1 was where it got really bad and even the people that liked it kind of went off it. I don't know, because it is one of the most hated shows on TV right now. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Enough talking about current cartoons that I really shouldn't be a fan of, but I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Okay, how do you do that? I'm sure that I'm supposed to hang off the edge just there. I think that's how this works. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. You've got to avoid his attacks first, and then when he moves off to the right, that's when you've got to hang off that ledge after that angry-looking rocks drop down. Or angry-looking crystal, sorry. Of course, that's... Wait a minute, hang on. Why did the one over to the right drop this time? He's changing the pattern. Don't change the pattern, you dirty cheat. That's despicable. That is absolutely horrible, horrible, disgusting behaviour from you. That's insane. He changed the pattern. That's terrible. Well, hang on, what do I do? What? Do I just keep hanging off the... Wait, hang on, I think I've got it. I think I know his strategy. So I think every time that he hits the ground with his claw, that's going to cause vibrations, which will make you actually drop off of the side. I think. So you've got to hang at only the right moments. I think that's what's going on, but I could be barking up the complete wrong tree. I don't know. It's really weird. And I just realised I've lost a good few lives on this particular portion. So, yeah, maybe that remark I said at the start about Mark of the Beast, maybe it was building up to bad luck. Even though I was so happy and was thinking this was going to be such a good time, you know, getting all those electric cages in the first few minutes. Well, I guess that's just the way it goes. 3 minutes of solid success and not many deaths, and then it's just 30 odd minutes of getting absolutely massacred by a freaking arachnid. Doesn't matter, we're going to focus, okay? We're going to make absolutely sure that we know what we're doing. I'm going to properly put all my effort into this now, okay? Okay, Mr. Scops, we're going to dance. And by dance, I mean try to kill each other. Right, okay. So, first of all, wait for him to set that off. I said wait for him to set that off. Come on, make the crystal drop. There we go. Now we hang. Jump back up. Wait for that. Now we hang again. Oh, damn it. It's very tricky. This is surprisingly tricky. Like, it's weird. Like, to actually drop off and end up in the right position to be hanging, it's surprisingly difficult. I don't know. It's really awkward. Either that or I'm just doing it horribly wrong, in which case... well, okay, in fairness, like, if it's the first one, then I can rant about it, and that's going to be fun. But if it's me just being bad, then that's depressing. In which case, I've really got to focus. I've really got to make sure that I actually know what I'm doing. So let's see. Pfizer's claw there. Now, come on, come on. Let's actually go for this. No! Damn it! Damn it! I'm just barely off! That's really tricky. Okay, there's 3 ways that situation can go. You either grab onto the ledge, which is what I want to do, or you go too far to the left and miss the ledge, or you go too far to the right and end up in the danger zone again. So, yeah, there's like a 1 in 3 chance that I'm going to get this right. And I don't fancy my odds because, you know, laws of probability, the more times that you have to accomplish something, the more unlikely it's going to get. So, like, I've got a 1 in 3 chance the first time, but I think every time, like, the second time it's going to be 1 in 9, then it's going to be like 1 in 27. I think is how the laws of probability work. I don't know, I'm not a mathematician. Crap! Oh, damn it. Yeah, you see, again, I was just barely off. I've got to work out a strategy for grabbing onto that ledge every single time. But how am I going to do it? How are we going to do this? I think the optimal strategy is to just run off to the left and then slowly glide back. But again, it's very tricky. Because, like... normally, when you're trying to, like, glide toward a rock, you're trying to get on top of it. If you end up hanging off of it, then really that's just a matter of luck. Because normally getting on top of the rock is what you want to do. I'm not conditioned to do this. I'm conditioned to just get onto this point, see? Onto the safe zone. I'm not conditioned to hang off the edge. So now I've got to train myself for a skill that I've not properly learned. I know how to hang, but, you know, not consistently. I know how to hang when I've been unlucky. I don't know how to actually force it. That's crazy. That's insane. And you know what? We've been at this for like, I don't know how long. Way too long. Too many minutes. And in all that time, we're still on the first phase of this boss fight. Can you imagine how stressful this would have been if I still didn't have like 52 odd lives? Can you imagine how this would have turned out? That would have been stressful. There we go, there we go. We just got to do this real smooth like. There we go, 2 in a row. That's an improvement. Now what next? Is he going to do it another time? Yep. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is it, progress. Sweet progress, as I once said before in Old World, New and Tasty. Classic reference that is. Oh, crap. What in the name? What in the name? What do I do here? Wait, am I supposed to punch him there? I think I'm supposed to punch him and, like, knock him back. What? Don't do that. Don't change up the game like that. This is crazy. First I got to learn a pattern, which admittedly wasn't too bad, but then he started changing it up, and he's changing it up again. He's doing it on purpose. He knows. He's getting into my head. Get out of my head. I don't like it. I don't like it being in there. Oh, he comes up with this crazy pattern and then keeps changing it on occasion. That's insane. Then he wants me to hang, a skill which I can do, but I've not been conditioned to do it consistently, like, on command. And then he whips out this brand new attack. I don't know what to do with it. I think I'm supposed to punch him at that point, but that's very much a guess. I'll tell you what, if I end up losing 50 odd lives on this boss right here, like, oh my god, that's going to be terrible. Okay. No, we can do this. Every single death teaches us something new. That's the important thing to remember. Every single death will teach us something that we didn't know before. And I wonder, actually, can I just... I felt like punching him there just for the sake of it to see if that did anything. No. Well, at least it let me let off some steam, I suppose. That's the important thing. No, crap! Oh, damn it, missed it. Missed it, that was terrible. How many deaths is that? About 16 or something? Or 14? I don't know. It's probably in between the two. Yeah, there you go. Like a whopping over a dozen lives lost on the first phase of this boss fight, and I don't think I've very much improved since we began. I mean, I know the opening pattern as long as he doesn't change it up, so that's progress. I know that I've got to hang off the edge, so that's progress. But I can't hang very well. Like, I can't do it on command. I've got to be very lucky. It requires a lot of skill and luck. This is very much fortune favours the, I don't know, some kind of expression involving luck. I don't know. All right, okay, I think he does it twice and now he does the rapid... No, he doesn't. He does it 3 times. Then it's the rapid claw punch. Then we gotta move. Okay, 3 of those. This is it. Careful, careful. Now, I think we've just got to punch him here. No, maybe we don't. Oh, what? What? How does this work? Hang on a minute. Is it like he sets off... Okay, he fires the 3 snowballs, then we've got to jump after the 3rd one. Okay, so it's an endurance round. It's not a matter of fighting him, it's just an endurance round. It's a matter of you surviving longer than he does. Okay, I get it. This is very much just gotta dodge them all. I've got it. So, avoid the first pattern, hang off the edge when we need to, and then just run to the end, avoid the snowball attacks, and then once that's sorted, we just move to the right and chase him down. I think that's how this works. It sounds so simple. On paper, this should not be difficult, but I don't know. I'm not very good at it. At the very least, I'm slowly learning to hang on command. That's a good thing. This is it. We are learning. We're learning some more stuff. Whoa, that was close. I thought I was going to miss that for a second. Whew. My spine actually genuinely tingled just then. My spine actually tingled. That was crazy. Okay, first snowball attack. Second snowball attack. Now, where's that 3rd one? There we go. Now, I think we just got to go for it. Should I punch him? Oh, whoa, don't make me hang again. If you make me hang again, I'll be very freaking upset. Whoa, this is crazy. Now what? What do I do? Do I just keep chasing him? Oh, exit sign, don't miss it. Oh, that was close. I thought it was another jumping moment. If I had missed that exit sign and hit the lava, I would have freaking... Oh. Okay, here we go. Actual boss fight. Now, I think the way this works is we just got to guide the snowballs back at him. That seems to be it. It's crazy, though. It's absolutely crazy. These arcs are going to be a pain in the balls to deal with. Pain in the snowballs. Hardy, ha. Whoa. Krill, that's crazy. This is really awkward. Oh, okay, hang on a sec. I was in a safe zone there, but he moved his head slightly too far to the left and ended up hurting me. That sucks. Oh, crap. Okay, well, that was just me poorly organised. This is terrible. This is hard. Like, this is actually surprisingly tricky. Okay, what? How do you do this? What's the exact correct angle to be jumping and crap? What's the exact correct way to do this? It's insane! Because the snowball follows you everywhere. You've got to... What? Just kill me, please. You've got to jump at the exact right time. There's a pattern to this. There's some kind of perfect, sweet, safe spot to actually do this. How do I find it, though? What? Hang on, do I have to... What? How does this work? Does the snowball react better when it's fired at me while I'm in the air or something? It's crazy. It's insane. It's utterly mad. How about that? Oh, hang on. How did I do it the first time? You've got to be in the exact right location, jump at the exact right moment. It's insane. What? See that? Like, how do I get close enough to him? How do I get exactly close enough to him that I don't get hurt, but he gets hit by the snowball? What? Hang on a minute. What did I do differently there? What did I do different? What? I think I was in the air at that point. I think the way to do this is to be slightly in the air when the snowball's first fired. Wait, I don't think that does anything. I think it was just luck. Well, what do you do here? What do you do? What? Hang on. I need a strategy. How in the world am I going to get just close enough to him that I don't get hit by the freaking snowball? What? What do you do? That's insane. That's absurd. I don't have a clue. I'm afraid you've lost me, game. I'm afraid you've lost me. At this point, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. Horrifically confused. Like, see... How do I get close enough to him? Oh, hang on. Maybe if I go all the way to the right... That's it! That's the secret! If you go all the way to the left... Sorry, I completely screwed up my directions. Just kill me. I want to reset. If you go all the way to the left, then the snowball builds up speed and it comes rebounding back at a similar speed. So then it goes just fast enough that it hits him. That's the secret. Move over to the side. This is it. This is all that you need to do. That's it. Sorted. We've got it. We figured out the secret. I'm getting smarter. It's a piece of cake. And it's very appropriate for me to be making that reference because, bit of behind the scenes, I'm recording this while wearing a Labyrinth shirt. And it makes me so happy. It fills me with nothing but joy, and that was very tricky. I could have easily missed that while trying to dodge. Okay. I feel good now. I feel good that we've figured out the secret. Whoa! I was wondering if I could duck and, like, trick it out. No, that doesn't help. It's okay. It's okay. Set that off. Whoa, oh, okay, some snowballs travel faster than others as well, so that's going to really mess up my strategy. That's going to make the pattern a lot harder to sort of nail down. There we go! Now we're cooking like a well-oiled machine. We are properly making mincemeat out of him. It's going to be fried scorpion tonight. And that idea brings me nothing but joy because it brings back memories of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which actually ended a few days ago at the time that I'm recording this. I love I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. What an absolutely brilliant show. Seriously, if you've never seen it, do check it out. They do swear sometimes, so I wouldn't say it's really a children's show. Like, I mean, children can watch it, but I don't know. There is some adult stuff in there. Like, I'd say it's more it's PG. Watch it with your parents, I'd recommend. But yeah, if you're old enough, at least, like if you're old enough for mature topics, check it out. It's a brilliant show. Now anyway, enough gushing about ITV Celebrity Survival. I just want to focus on getting this guy knocked out. Because I've got the strategy nailed down. The problem is actually perfecting it. I know what I've got to do, but can I actually properly, like, get it nailed into my brainstem? Can I actually master it to the point that I can hit him with the snowballs every single time? That's the question. And unfortunately, I keep getting hit, which I can take a couple of hits, of course, but, you know, it gets hard. It gets very, very difficult to actually manage. If I had 5 bits of health, that would be no problem, potentially. That would fill me with confidence, absolutely, but it's very tricky. It's very difficult to manage this. And at this point, I'm really getting very much, I'm getting very nervous at this point. Okay. 39 lives. Good God, that's like 27 lives or something lost on this one episode. Oh, kill me now. I'm making a vow right now. If I take a bit of damage before I've even hit him once, then I'm just going to rage. I'm going to rage quit. I'm going to kill myself on purpose. Alright, okay, here we go. We're going to go for it. I'll let it slide. I will let that one slide. Just, oh! Oh, I'm making a dog's dinner out of this. I had the strategy nailed down, but it's just slipping my mind now. I shouldn't have talked about I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. That's it. Thinking about that show has made me subconsciously perform less good because it makes me think, oh yeah, that show's ended this year. That makes me sad. And if I'm sad, I can't perform properly. It makes me stressed out. This damn thing makes me nervous. That was close. That was a very close one. Okay, 5 bits of health, and I got 1 of them. Okay, Mr. Scops, we're going to play nice, okay? Let's not go crazy. Let's not lose our heads, okay? We're going to do this nice and steady, okay? Now, I got to avoid these snowballs. Oh. It's not just about going all the way to the left. It's also about finding the exact perfect time to jump as well. And that's hard. That's difficult. And also, okay, I know that I'm going to turn this into another instance of a bad workman blaming his tools, but I feel like I'm moving slower all of a sudden. I don't know why. All of a sudden, my movement feels a lot stiffer. It feels like all of a sudden my D-pad buttons are kind of screwing around a bit. I know that sounds like I'm looking for excuses to justify why I'm sucking so much, but yeah, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, like every single time that I start a brand new life, it feels like my movement is kind of jerky. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it is all subconscious. I think it's just a bit jerky because I'm freaking in a bad mood. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go, thank you. Okay, I think there's also like a pattern for those fast snowballs where you don't jump a second time. I don't know how often they appear. Whoa, we got 2 in a row there. Is it random? If it's random, I'll be very upset because that means it's going to be very difficult to predict when they're coming. So it's all going to be freaking luck-based. Oh, that was close. Okay, okay. 3 bits of health. I've only got 1. The odds are not in my favour right now. But, oh! It's hard. It's difficult. Oh, this is... You know what? Remember when I said earlier that this was going to be like a few minutes of great progress followed by like half an hour of failure? I think that's looking like what this is going to be. We've been recording for like 27 minutes. This is indeed going to be a half hour of failure. So there you go. The actual level... Mr. Scops' stalactites. The level's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is the actual boss at the end of it. Whew. All I can say is thank God we got all the Electoon cages, so we'll never have to come back. Although with that said, even if we did end up coming back, the boss would be dead, so it wouldn't be too much trouble anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm back in the danger zone with only 1 bit of health. Okay. Careful! Ooh, I'm getting nervous. I'm actually scared. I'm on the edge of my seat right here. And my seat, I mean my bed. Whoa, that was close. I'm still struggling to predict those fast snowballs. That's still crazy. Okay, come on. Hit me with another one. Suck it to him, Rayman. There you go. Now, come on. Please don't change this up when you're on your last bit of health. Please don't change up the formula again. Let's just keep doing this, okay? Whoa, that was crazy. Oh, no, he's changing it up. What do I do? What? 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 Pardon? Explain it to me, Rayman. What was your thought process behind that? Why'd you change it up right at the end? How is anyone... What? What do I do there? Please explain it to me. I'm confused. I'm horribly confused. So right at the end, he comes up dead close and personal with you, fires a snowball. How do you dodge it? How do you dodge that last snowball and guide it back to him when he's up that close to you? What? That's insane. This is crazy. Oh my god. That's actually insane. I don't... What? I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it until I actually have to. We're going to wait until we're back down to that moment where he's got 1 bit of health. That's when we question it. That's when we try to figure it out. Right now, I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to actually focus on whittling his health down to that point. Okay. Right, there we go. He launches that. That's a fast one. Sweet. Now, one more of those, Rayman. Come on. One more hit against him. Then we actually go for it. That's when we try to figure out exactly what happens. Okay, so he gets up like that. What in the world? So ducking is instant death. That makes sense because it's guided towards you. It's like... Oh my god, I think I know how this works. Just kill me, please. Let me reset. I think I know how this works. This game expects you to take a hit at the end, doesn't it? That's got to be how this works. It must be. This game wants you to take a hit at the end. Like, if you get there with only one bit of health, you're inevitably going to get hit. You've got to get hit by that last snowball and just accept it. And then you got to let it pass through you when you've gone into the invincibility state and let Mr. Scops take the last bit of damage. That's how this works, isn't it? It must be. There's no way it's not. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, there's either a really, really important strategy for getting that sorted that I've completely missed, or this game just got super, super sadistic and actually encourages you to take damage, and we're getting a lot of fast snowballs this round. Okay. Right, there we go, careful. You know, I'd really appreciate more of the fast snowballs, because those are, like, I don't know, if I know that it's coming, then there you go, it's a lot simpler to manage. So that'd be sweet. Okay, we're doing well. I don't want to speak too soon, but we are doing extra super duper extremely well. Now, come on. There we go, this is it. We've got all the time in the world to take damage. Well, I don't know, we've got all the health in the world, not time. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, this game totally expects you to take a hit at the end. They were banking on you doing that. They wanted it. What an absolute joke. You can't see me, but I'm sticking my middle finger up at the screen. Rayman, please help me hurry. Batilla, don't you worry. I am coming for you. Mr. Dark, wipe that wicked expression off your face, because I am coming. I'm going to absolutely destroy him. Batilla, I'm going to save you. I'm going to track Mr. Dark down. I'm going to absolutely freaking annihilate him. I'm going to do to him what Azran Legacy did to the Professor Layton series. I'm going to destroy him. Okay, but first, we've got some unfinished business. We've got 3 levels, I think it is. Crystal Palace, Mrs. Stone's Peaks, and Eraser Plains, still with Electoons in them. We're going to go back there, finish what we started. We're going to get all the Electoon cages, then... I don't know how many episodes it's going to take, but we're going to get those remaining Electoon cages, and then we're going to save Batilla from the clutches of Mr. Dark. Don't worry, Batilla. Your hero is on his way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.